Okay guys, so we're just going to get started. I'm using my Neutrogena Shine Control just to prime my face, and I'm also using my Queen CoverGirl Cream to Powder Natural Hue Foundation and my stippling brush from EcoTools that I love. And I'm going to be using the NYX color corrector. I'm just placing that on my dark spots as I go, just so that way I can make sure that I get a really nice smooth pigmentation when I lay down the foundation. And I'm just covering all of my acne marks underneath my eye, just anywhere where I want to cancel out any darkness so that when I apply the foundation it goes on basically like smooth, like literally like magic. As you can see, can't see any darkness underneath at all, so it really helps look flawless. Yes. And I'm just stippling, stippling, stippling. I stipple and then I swirl on, but when I'm color correcting, I make sure to stipple and pat as much as I can, just to make sure, like I said, to look flawless. And this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to use this to lay down my eyeshadow shade, crisp and clean. And I'm going to be using this like deep kind of crescent purple from Tarantino. All the shadows I'm using are Tarantino, so, and I got it from a holiday set from like Marshall's, so I don't really know where you can find the shadows at. So I'm just blending that into my crease, and I'm just staying right, not my crease, but I'm sorry, like right below the brow bone and above my crease, just kind of like a transition color to kind of make a little bit of the softness instead of like the standard brown. Normally when you do this kind of a look, like a light lid, a deep crease, and a very exaggerated cat eye, they typically use brown, but I'm using like a purple. I don't know, it gives it like a softer look for me, and I like it. Just gives it a little pop of color. And I'm literally just blending back and forth, placing it right on that brow bone, like right below on that bone part into the crease, and then just blending it in. Blending, blending, blending. So this is like a little bit of a black, and the Tarantino black is like very, very pigmented, so I really wanted to place just a small amount right on that inner part of the crease, just to deepen it up, like I said, and kind of make almost like a faux cut crease look. And as you can see, as I'm doing that, I moved up just a little bit more, but as you can see, it's kind of like creating that outline of the shape of my eye, so that when I do the wing liner, it's not going to interfere, and it'll look really, really nice and clean. So this is a really nice wing kind of everyday look that you can do. That's what I was gonna say. So I'm literally just going back and forth with the blending, no major motions here. Now I'm going in with this very light kind of a champagne-y color, and this is what's going to go on the lid, and this is the reason why I like doing just a little bit of a transition color and then deepening the crease, because when you put that lid color on, it just makes everything just pop and blend together so beautifully. So I'm literally, just like I said, packing that on, and then I'm blending out, just kind of meshing everything together, making it look cohesive and off camera, just making it look cohesive and look together. I don't know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? So I just wanted to leave in just a lot of the blending, because I feel like when you look at looks like these, even simple ones, it looks like it takes 5 minutes, and it doesn't. It takes a lot of work, even to do the simple looks. So just remember, blending is key. As long as you can blend, you will never be broken. So I like to use the LA Girl and the, what is it, Fit Me Concealer. And I use them together kind of to get the color that I want. And I use my beauty blender to definitely blend it in and make it look very flawless. And this is just me doing very light patting motions, looking up, and I'm going to set it with my Ben Nye. And when I'm setting it, I'm looking up so that I'm not creating any creasing, and I'm pressing in very, very lightly. And when I mean damp, I mean the beauty blender feels like it's very, sorry, like it's still cold from the cold water. So if you use warm water, it is going to have a different effect. I always make sure that it's cold water that I use. I know that sounds like it might not make a difference or it should matter, but it does. So yeah, so now I'm just bronzing, and so yeah, I'm bronzing, and that's just to make sure that the highlight isn't too highlight and it blends into the face. And I'm using my Queen Girl CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And now I'm just adding a little bit of foundation just to kind of like make everything blend together like I said. So I just want to make that highlight just very, very little. I don't like to be like really highlight, just a little bit underneath the eyes. So now I'm using my blushes. One is from ELF, it's a bronzer, and the other one is Toasted Almond in Black Radiance. And I'm just doing this to give myself a highlight and a blush at the same time. And then I'm using my, as I said, just a tiny bit of color. And I'm sorry if my dubbing is cutting out. It's just one of those ones where it has a stupid speed delay. So now I'm going to attempt eyelashes, but before that I'm going to put on my liquid lipstick, my lip cream, my Milani Amore matte lip cream in Romance. And I love this color because it reminds me of a liquid lipstick version of Riri Woo. And that is like one of my lipsticks I'm running low on, so this is great. Great little something to check up the $15 to buy it. But yeah, so I really wanted to do this because this was helping me calm my nerves before I attempted lashes. So I'm going to use the Ardell, and I'm going to use the Miss Manga. And this is when I first put them on, and I really did not like the way that they looked, so I am going to come back on, and they might not look different to you, but I repositioned them, and they looked a lot better because this was looking horrible to me. So yeah, and looking a lot better. So I'm just going to attempt showing you how I do the hair. And I already had it done kind of like in a bun, and that's what I've just been doing. So I just do one elastic and not too tight, and then I just pull the hair out and I put it in a messy kind of bun, nothing special or fantastic, and bam. And I just make it look really prominent. And then I'll show you guys how I do the bandana. It's really easy. I just take it off. Oh, sorry, first we have to fix that. No flyaways, girl, no flyaways. Na 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 na. So you just put it on and you tie it through the loop, like so, and then you tie the second one, and then you just twist it. That's all you do. So that way you can make little bows if you want to, or like I have it kind of sideways, kind of in like a low gangsta style, and that's it. So this is the ELF blush palette, and I'm just using a little bit more of like a reddish type of blush just because I want to give myself just a little bit more color. I felt like I was not really picking up color on camera, and these blushes, I mean, so pigmented, so beautiful, but look at that. It just, this instant like beautiful sexiness. Like just a dab. And by the way, I do not regret those brushes at all. I'm so glad I bought them. They were worth every single penny. Great dupe. So this is me showing you guys the final look with the lashes, and it's very easy. You can do this as an everyday thing, but if you're not a lash person and you want to like up it up or like do just like for Halloween, doing some lashes would be really, really cool with them. I did some natural ones and you can do. But yeah, I hope you guys love this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll do more tutorials and more Halloween specials. I love you guys. Please subscribe, be good to yourselves, and be good to others. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.